That's actually really good. It's sweet. There's no sugar in it, but it's sweet. Homemade cold brew coffee, right? Very easy to do. Get yourself just a regular pitcher. This is purely for measuring purposes. We have some filtered Brita water in here, but we are gonna actually fill more of it. So we're gonna let that sit. But while that's sitting, we're actually going to grind some coffee. We have this amazing coffee that I got from the roasting plant. Ethiopian single origin. It has a very sort of like fruity, strawberry-like vanilla flavor just right in the bean. One of the reasons why we do cold brew with these kind of very delicate, sort of mellower flavors is because you don't subject the coffee to heat. You don't get the same kind of bitterness and the acerbic taste that you would get if you were to just do regular drip coffee, and so you get more of the subtle flavors. Whew, look at that. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we have the coffee grounds, right? So the ratio is 1 to 8. Dump this right in here. Roughly, I guess. We add our distilled water. And the cool thing about this is what will ultimately be created is a sort of concentrate. And so you can just sort of mix it with water, with more water. And now we put this in the fridge for 12 to 18 hours. So overnight. So it is the next morning now, and we are going to finish the cold brew coffee. I am taking the coffee out of the fridge right now. There's a layer of coffee grounds above, but it seems to have saturated pretty well. We gotta filter this out. So a good way to do this is to just use the coffee filter that comes with the coffee machine. We need this hole, right? We need this setup. I'm going to transfer the coffee into another container and then pour it back. Pour this in. I want to clean this out. Coffee maker, just so that I can use this little holder. This is very jerry-rigged, as you can probably tell. Alright, it's taken some convincing, but seems good now. Pour this in. Coffee is leaking into the pot. So now we just let it settle. The setup is working, just need to be a little patient. I still have a lot of coffee left in this bottle. We're just gonna let it keep going. We have about, reads 10, it's about 10 cups of filtered cold brew coffee. This is a concentrate right now, right? To cut it, you have to dilute it with water. The ratio is, from what I've heard, 1 to 3. So we're just gonna pour a third of this cup. And then it's important to use filtered water, so just Brita. Fill up the rest of the way. Now it's light because the coffee is light. The one that I have is a very sort of mild coffee, if you remember. Add a little bit of cream. Cheers, let's try it out. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. It's sweet. There's no sugar in it, but it's sweet. No sourness or bitterness at all. Don't waste your coffee beans making drip coffee. Cold brew all the way, baby.